Hey guys, J19 brought you another video, and yes, if you see all the title, we are going to be talking about that today. I figure it was a very important topic to talk about and get my honest feel about the price hikes in this gaming industry and what it means for me moving forward. Let's get the elephant out of the room, right? If you guys want more PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo gaming news, reactions, breakdowns, discussions, feel free to like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notification to stay notified when I upload those type of videos. With that said, let's get right back into this. We have Microsoft just come out of nowhere this morning. Just say, you know what? Nintendo just done what they're doing. They just raised the price on their games. Now, granted, Nintendo said it's going to be game by game basis. It's not going to be $80 for everything. Look at Donkey Kong Bonanza, right? That's only $70, right? Mario Kart is $80. Sometimes $90, depends where you live. Maybe over $100. The gaming industry is starting to lose their cool with the price hikes. First, PlayStation started it with raising the rates of the PlayStation Plus by 33%, in which a lot of people were backfiring on that. It's like, what the heck you doing, Sony? Nintendo, and of course we have the $70 price tags for AAA titles, and everybody was not cool with that. Then we just started to get used to it, right? Because it's a $10 jump. It's like, okay, whatever. Now, Nintendo, I had my reaction up for, I was going to do a reaction, I lost power for the Switch 2. I like the Switch 2 and everything, but that's when I found out afterwards that they are going to charge people. The price of the console is not bad. What they're offering is not that bad. It's $450 or $499 if you get the Mario Kart bundle, right? Mario Kart World bundle. The problem is they are charging $80 for the Mario Kart World. And people's like, why the hell are you doing that? Like, in some other games are being charged $80. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, you just open the floodgates. And sure enough, everybody thought it's going to be PlayStation. It's going to be the greedy sons of guns who are going to do, hey, let's just go ahead and raise our rates on everything. Now, granted, they did raise the rates of the console and PlayStation Plus in different countries, just not here in my country, the United States. So what Xbox decided to do, Microsoft, just come out of nowhere and just say, you know what, we're going to increase the price of everything. Now, there's going to be one or two things they're not increasing, but they're increasing the price of the Xbox Series X, the Xbox Series S, the Xbox Series X, all digital console, and even the you see in the bottom left hand corner right here, you see the Xbox Galaxy the 2 terabyte SSD, right? I would go over the price points, but you guys probably already saw it by now. I'm a little late to the party, but it is ridiculous. The Xbox Series X Galaxy Black, 2 terabytes, sure. It doesn't have as much power or stuff that the PlayStation 5 Pro has, and that's going for $730 US, $729.99 plus tax. Depends where you live. You are paying as much as $800 for this bad boy, and it don't even has the upgrade tech that the PlayStation 5 Pro has, and that was $700. Now, granted, I'm not happy with a $700 price point. I have a PlayStation 5 Pro. It has stuff that I love that's offering, like the 2 terabyte SSD, the advanced ray tracing, and the PSSR, the AI upscaling feature, which is great in a lot of games. Some games it just doesn't take the full effect. Depends on the devs, but still, you're charging an Xbox console more than the PlayStation 5 Pro, and your sales numbers ain't that high. I'm not being a console warist. I'm not being a fanboy. I love all the companies. I have Nintendo games, Xbox, PlayStation, PC games, right? I am not against any of these guys. But it's getting to the point now that we are having price hikes on everything. And even Xbox, you guys probably already know, they said this holiday, expect $80 price points for their games. All their AAA first party games, $80. United States. It's the way it's going to be. They're not going to go game by game basis. So they even said, hey, Nintendo, we see your bet, right? We're going to raise you. We're going to raise you some more. And now Xbox, Microsoft is now the big bad guy. However, you guys are probably saying, well, PlayStation for the win, yay! Like, PlayStation's not going to do it. PlayStation's got the cheapest stuff. I would calm down a little bit, because what's that's going to do? Well, you don't think Sony's looking at it and go, I can make some money, I can make some moolah. So what are they going to do? I wouldn't be shocked within the next few months, or even possibly when they have an earnings call this month in May. You don't think Sony can possibly say, hey, yeah, we're going to increase our price of our PlayStation 5 and the Pro by $100. We're going to increase the price of PlayStation Plus for every country that has it available by a certain percentage. What if we start charging $80 for our games? Now, granted, they did come out and confirm that the Ghost of Yotei is going to be $70. That game is safe. Unless they come out and backtrack and be like, hey, we're going to increase that game's price by $80. I'm sure you guys don't mind. You got it pre-ordered. I don't think Sony's going to do that, but I would not put it past any of these companies doing something like that. Because why? They're out to make money. They're out to match their competitors. If PlayStation was smart, if Sony was smart, if they want to keep as being the lead dog, like they want to say, they would go against the grain, against the flow, and be like, yeah, you guys go ahead and charge extra. We're gonna be the friendly competition, since we got the bigger first party games. We got a lot of third party deals going on, which some of it are gonna end. But they can come out and be, we're not gonna go with that. We're sticking with our game plan. Why? They're still making a lot of money on their hardware and stuff. They're still trying to sell PS5. Xbox, not so much. Microsoft's already come out and say, we're not worried about the console sales. That's the least of our concern. It's all about the Game Pass subscription service, right? That's where they make most of their money. So with that said, how I feel about all of it, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I know you guys probably agree. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. These price hikes by Xbox, Nintendo, and I would not be shocked if PlayStation, Sony is next on the PlayStation brand. Do I want it to happen? No, I don't want PlayStation to be the one to follow suit, because if all three of these big companies do it, what do you think it's going to do with a third party? What do you think it's going to do with all these other publishers like Capcom, Square Enix, Ubisoft, you name it? What do you think they're going to do? You don't think they're going to follow suit? Rockstar, Take-Two, you don't think they're going to follow suit? You don't think we're going to get GTA 6 that's going to be $80 to $100? Can happen. If PlayStation decides to say, you know what, we're going to backtrack. We're not going to do the same thing that Xbox is doing, because why? We want to be the lead dog. We're not going to do that because we value our consumers, because without our consumers, we're not selling products. So, but they're out to make money too, so I can see them going both ways. So anyways, this has been a long video. My throat's starting to go. As far as my gaming podcast, I'm just looking forward to having time to sit around for 2-3 hours and just up to 2-3 hours and talk about everything I want to talk about, the game industry and some games I've been playing and stuff. So yeah, I just want to cover this. This is huge. I don't normally do big videos like this, but this is a massive deal overall for me, especially. I'm gonna end this video with my final thought. What's it gonna do with me for gaming? I'm just gonna pick and choose even less. I got Capcom Fighting Collection 2 coming out this month. I got Dying Light the Beast I want to get. I got GTA 6. I got Ghost of Yotei and Borderlands 4. I was gonna do a reaction video, but I didn't have time. I watched it. Amazing. I think Borderlands 4 could be a sleeper. It could be a sleeper for Gearbox. And a lot of people are not happy with Randy. You know which Randy I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say which one it is. You guys said that there's some issues going on with him. That's why you guys are not really into Borderlands and stuff like that. Gearbox as a whole, but a lot of people are hyped for it, and I got hyped for it. The game looks great. It looks better than Borderlands 2. I didn't play Borderlands 3. I heard a lot of crappy stuff about that, so I'm kind of staying away from it. I do have Borderlands 1 I might jump into, but anyways, getting off track here. Anyways, for me, I got those games, and that's about it. Next year, I don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm not sure. I got Amimusha, Way of the Sword. I'm getting that. Um, if they have Wolverine out, if Wolverine's still on track for 2026, I'll get that. As far as that, I'm not sure what else to get. And there's already talks about the PlayStation 6 and coming out in 2027. Am I getting one at launch? Probably not. If Sony PlayStation does whatever they want to do with the, with the cost, if it raises the rates of everything, games, accessories, consoles, the subscription services, like if we go that route, the PlayStation 6 could be $600, $700, $800 at launch. And with that kind of money, I can't get one at launch. I'm just gonna wait and see, because they have to sell me on something. I have like 2, 3, 4 bangers coming out within that year and a half for me to get one. For other than that, I'll stick with my PlayStation 5 Pro for a while, because I'll be honest, this is my final thought for sure. I'm so glad I bought a Switch. I bought an Xbox Series X. I got a gaming PC. I got a PlayStation 5 Pro, because, man, imagine if I was trying to buy any of that stuff. I know Switch 2 is coming out. I should include that. Imagine if I was buying all this stuff now. I mean, let's say, I'm going to wait till the holiday season and buy all these consoles. I want to get into gaming. Those are new to gaming or trying to get into it. One final warning for you guys. If you got the money to do it, if you're not going to put you broke. If you got the money to do it, I would buy whatever console you want. The Xbox Series X, the PlayStation 5 or Pro, maybe in the Switch 2. I would get those before the holiday, because the way it's going, you're going to be paying some big money. It depends where you are in the world, because those prices already went up. I mean, PlayStation has gone up in a few countries already. So, if you're in the United States, fair warning, if you got money right now to grab a console, you've been thinking about it, been hesitating, 50-50 split, go to your local store, go to your local game store, whatever, or order online. Grab the latest console and stick with it. Buy the games you want to buy for it, and stick with it for a while, because I think we're going to be stuck in these high prices for a while until things settle down in the world. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys found it informative. I could go over the price points, but you guys already know by now, like I said. And I am not happy. I'm not happy with gaming is getting more and more expensive, because why? It's going to cause me to backtrack, just back off a little bit. Say, hey, I can't do this anymore, guys. I can't sit here and just buy all the latest games at launch. I like to play them at launch so I don't get spoiled. But anyways, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of all this. Are you guys Xbox fanboy? You're all happy-go-lucky. It doesn't affect you any. You got Game Pass? Or are you like me, a general fan of video games, and just seeing these companies just increase prices overall, and it's going to affect everybody? The casual gamers and that are going to look at this and say, I can't afford to get into gaming anymore. I gotta quit. I got bills to pay. I got things to do. I'm getting to the point now. I don't have a lot of bills, but my money's not high enough to keep up with the price hikes. Like the wages are not as high as it's not meeting up with the cost of living. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of all this. What brand you play on? What's you guys' thoughts on the price hikes? Are you guys worried about PlayStation being next? Are you guys worried about you might have to, back off on buying games for a while, or even the next gen consoles? Because boy, this is starting to get ridiculous. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. As always, you guys know what to do. I have links in the description below for my Twitch and Discord. Feel free to join Discord. We can discuss more about this and my server and Twitch. Like I said, as soon as I find time to stream, I do want to finish up Until Dawn and get right back into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PCs. Show you guys that game, how it looks and stuff on my rig. But other than that, it's going to be touch and go for a while for content until I get around to do streams. But I had to cover this. This is really big. So anyways, with that said, be safe out there. Be nice to each other. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care.